Welcome to our LSUA Moodle introduction. On the right-hand side of the screen, you'll use your LSUA credentials to log in. Our address is moodle.lsua.edu. Once logging in, you'll see a list of your master classes. You'll select the course that you'd like to enter by selecting the class name. As you hover your mouse, you'll notice the course changes colors. When you select the class, you'll be brought into the main class page. This will be a list of all the elements that have been provided by your teacher or professor. One of the first elements we'll talk about is Quick Mail. Quick Mail allows you to compose an email to the class's student roster and instructor. You can select one individual person to send an email to, or you can select everyone. It really depends on what you'd like to send. At this point, it turns into a regular email. You can add attachments, you'll add a subject line, and the body of your message. At the very bottom of the page, you're able to select if you'd like to send it to yourself and as well as a copy to your students. So at this time, I'm going to hit cancel so I can go back to the back screen. Now the next other major elements that you use in this class are going to be quizzes, assignments, and forums. At this time, I'm going to show you how to successfully complete a quiz in your class. I'm going to select the week number 1 quiz that's listed on our page. I'm brought to the splash screen that shows us an introduction to what the quiz is about. It's also going to provide how many attempts I'm allowed, when the quiz will close, and our time limit. So this time I'm going to select Start My Quiz. You have to confirm that you're ready to start the attempt in order to proceed into the quiz. At this time, you'll notice on the left-hand side we have our timer that shows us how much time is left to complete the quiz. You select a radio button for this particular style of quiz. You can also flag questions if you need to return back to them, or maybe you just don't know the answer this time. So I'm going to select this one, and for fun, I'm going to go ahead and hit Finish Quiz. It's going to show that I answered just one question, but I've not answered any of the others. If you'd like to return to a question, you can select the red flag next to the number, or click on the far left-hand side, the gray box with the little red square in the bottom corner. This will bring you back to the question so that you can finish. You select Finish Attempt again to bring us back to the summary page. An important step, you must set Submit All and Finish. This will actually submit your questions and answers to the teacher. At this time, you'll show your confirmation screen that you have submitted your quiz successfully. Some teachers allow a grade to be shown. At this time, this particular quiz did not. We're going to return back to the class, and I'm going to show you next is going to be submitting an assignment. So I'm going to select Video Presentation Assignment. The teacher has given us an introduction to what the assignment is about and the formats that are acceptable for this quiz. The submission status allows us to see if we've submitted anything, how much time is left, a current grade, and how many days due. I'm going to select Add Submission. And this is going to allow me to either add text or I can upload a file. In this case, I'm going to add text on the box. The online text editor has many options. In this case, I'm going to keep it pretty clean. I'm going to hit Save Changes. Now when I scroll down to check my submission status, you'll notice that it is turned green and shown that it is submitted for grading. Currently, I do not have a grade for this particular assignment, so it still remains not graded. You do have the chance for this particular assignment to edit submission if you needed to. Now let's return back to class and look at discussion forums. So the question is, what is your favorite movie? You'll notice that we have one student that has already submitted a form in this particular assignment. Now we're going to add a new discussion to submit our original discussion. So I'm going to put in the subject, something descriptive, something that kind of ties it to the form, and then in the body message I will put in my response. And to show the demonstration, or excuse me, the emails to copy to yourself, if you want to receive post. So now I'm going to add an attachment to this form to demonstrate how to find a file in your file picker. I'm going to select Upload a File on the left-hand side, choose File, and I'm going to browse to where the file is located. So I'm going to select a picture that I have randomly in my folder here. You can change the Save As name to identify to the file if you need to change it. So I'm going to select form number 1 and hit Save. So you'll notice now that my file appears in the attachment folder area. You'll have 30 minutes to edit the form if you need to do so. So you notice our original discussion now appears on the list. So if I select it, I'll go in and be able to preview what my forum post looks like. So my favorite movie is Twister, and then I have a fun disco background image that I uploaded. Now to go back and actually respond to a classmate's post, we're going to click on the one that we had here below, and you'll notice on the right hand side there's a reply button. So if your teacher asks you to post an original discussion and reply to 2 different students, this is how you would do so. You select the original and hit reply. You also have 30 minutes to edit any changes you make to replies. So you'll notice this response goes underneath the post made by Heather Williams. Last but not least, you may have to schedule proctored exams for your courses. We have on-campus scheduling and off-campus scheduling. To schedule exams on campus, look for the directions here at this link. If you need to take your exam off campus, select this link to view more information about our Proctor U services. I want to thank you so much for viewing the video today. Look forward to working with you.